Dude, not this. Alright, what do I do? Yo, flying unit! Oh shit! Yo, I'm panicking right now. What do I do? No one can hit air! Oh shit. Too many air units, dude! What the heck? 4 air units! What am I supposed to do? Yo, New Ohio, what is this? Reaper? Spear? Who even built this shit, dude? Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Counter-Strike video. Alright, today's video we'll be talking about Sigma. I've been testing Sigma a lot in PvP battles. I've been climbing, dropping ranks, climbing again and dropping again. So far, it's been a really hectic week. I think I was at 3950, like very close to diamond rank, and then I dropped all the way now, which is like 400 points below what I was at earlier this week. But that's because I swapped a lot of different comps. Now let's talk about Sigma in general. What do I think of her as a whole while I show you guys some of the recent PvP battles. Now Sigma is definitely a strong unit, but if you set Sigma as a leader, enemies sort of know that and they can rush you. It's quite hard for you to be able to counter rush that unless you have units like Harap or maybe Sanai, which can counter that in general. So the idea of using Sigma, in my opinion, is you ideally want to not set her as a leader. Now as you can see in this particular team, I'm running both Sigma and Maria at the same time. I find that this can be really helpful because it forces the enemy to push towards your side. Alright, and you have 2 tower units that will be able to, benefit an immense amount from a bunch of CDR. So Sigma, in terms of equipments, there's only one way to gear her, which is you want to use skill haste. Alright, cooldown reduction. Ideally 30% is the bare minimum, but I've been trying out my Sigma at 30% and I can say it's quite bad. Alright, if your Sigma is not at least 30%, is quite hard to work because most of the time she will die before she's able to summon Daddy, which is a CEO, and that's ideally what you want to do because you want Sigma to be able to summon at least one CEO before she dies. I think that would be the perfect sweet spot. Like right now you can see my Sigma is almost, look, my Sigma is dead. She could almost barely cast the ultimate skill. Now that is a big problem right there. Now in case you guys are wondering, that is my Harap. I got Harap recently. Decided to give her a try. But yes, the problem with Sigma, 30% CDR is not enough. Usually she will die before she's able to cast or summon the CEO like I mentioned. So 30% it just doesn't cut it. I would say that's the biggest struggle that I have is because of the gears. Now I feel like if your Sigma is like 40, 45% and above, then it's going to be really, really good. Now fortunately, as far as I know, there are no mechs that can benefit from skill haste for the time being, except for Sigma. So shouldn't be that hard to try to farm for a good mech gear for CDR for Sigma in the future. I'm definitely going to try to improve that 30% CDR because that's like the bare minimum. So just to show you guys the gear, this is what I have on my skill haste set for the weapon. So I got anti-ground damage right here. This one I think is not too bad. This one has skill haste 3.1%. Oh wait, I think my Sigma is not... Oh, my Sigma is no longer at 30%. My Sigma is at 33.1%. Okay, so I did got that recently I think. And then I swapped that out. So this one, it gives you defense. Not sure if I want to swap that around. This one gives you anti-defender, but again it's a skill haste. I know this is not like the best idea. These are T5 equipments. I don't recommend spending a bunch of binaries on them, but I want to try to be greedy right here. Let me try and swap this. It's not too bad because it's just a purple binary. I wouldn't recommend using the gold binaries for T5 and below, but if it's the purple one, I don't think it's that bad. So getting skill haste, like what are the odds? Let's give it a shot. I do have plenty of these anyways. Anti-defender, see if I can get lucky. Anti-air damage resistance. Greedy guys. Yo, is that the same one? Okay, it's the same one. Like what are the odds, dude? Anti-air damage. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna keep that because that is actually not too bad. Maybe in the future I can give it to someone else.
I had a damn good reason to leave without goodbye. I'm chasing down the headlights as I'm leaving you behind. So find another victim to keep you warm at night. 'Cause I won't be there waiting just to hear another line. And I
So the big question here, for those of you who are still deciding whether you have to pull for Sigma, right? And you have been told by a lot of other players, is Sigma a must-have? Alright, I know that's a tricky question right now. And I can only tell you guys based on what I'm experiencing right now in the current meta. In the future, things might change, we don't know. But for now, I don't think Sigma is a must-have. But that's not to say that she's weak. She's definitely a strong unit. If I were to give you guys a comparison, so for example Rosaria, I would place Rosaria in A tier. I think Rosaria is a solid ranger. She's a really strong unit to have as a ranger, but I don't think she's a must-have. Because if I were to make comparison with other rangers, let's say Gayun, I feel like Gayun at a 3-cost ranger is a 1 tier above Rosaria. Obviously Gayun is always going to be banned, so that's also something that you want to take into consideration, right? But I think Sigma is probably in the same tier as Rosaria. She's not quite Gayun yet, for now, in the current meta that we have, but she's a strong unit. Oh man, that's Shiyun right there. Alright, so let's have a look at this battle. I believe I won this battle. This is against a very high CDR Manayuka Minato right there, and a heal there. But I believe I do have both Maria and... Okay, Sigma died again right there, which is really a bummer. It constantly happens, Sigma constantly dying. It's such a sad thing, you know. Just hope that... Okay, nice. And there's a Karin Wong at the back with very low HP, it's like 10-20% left. Hopefully this one should be enough to kill her. Yep. Alright, nice. So Elizabeth is something that I really don't understand why she's still being used a lot, but I guess mostly to try to get rid of Rosaria in general. But yep, this is pretty much a win. There we go, my own Karin Wong. Oh yeah, I decided to swap Sanae for Karin Wong. So far, so good. I think Karin Wong definitely has equally as much impact as Sanae, because I do need someone that hits air, and Sanae unfortunately she's not able to, which is a big bummer. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and let me know your guys' thoughts on Sigma. Have a nice day. Goodbye.